Greetings, Earthlings. In Genesis chapter 1, on the very first day of creation, God says, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that it was good. This is the season of Lent, and it began Wednesday when we rubbed ashes on our forehead and reminded ourselves that we are from this earth, and to this earth we will return. And that this is a time for us to really focus on what's important, and that is that which is in our hearts and our experience with God and life, and abundant life here today. And so it's during this time that we have a lot of things happening at First Christian Church to help you prepare your heart for this season. And the season of Lent goes from Ash Wednesday up to Easter, where we celebrate new life. And one of the ways we do that here is with tulips. And there are tulips after Easter. We plant them here. And those tulips are in the ground. And they are experiencing the heat of this light, and something's stirring within them. And hopefully the same is happening within you. And to prepare our hearts for this Easter, this new life, this abundant life that is stirring within us, we have some courses here at the church. Sunday morning, we have a class for the beauty of the earth, and it's a daily devotional. And we have a lot of booklets we can give you one Sunday morning at 9:30. And they're going to meet with Jim, our resident chaplain, and Jim Stevens, and he will be talking about our connection through Lent to the earth. And then also, one of the other things with our hearts we deal with in life is grief. And so we have a grief class for those that would like to participate on Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. And that class will be facilitated by Carolyn and also by Peggy McMahon, who is our resident nurse, our community nurse here. And one of the things Peggy McMahon was telling me just the other day about light is, Paul, be sure and take care of your eyes while you're out there with your eyes in the light. So I brought these here for the rest of this to take care of my eyes. So take care of your eyes out there in the sunlight, and also take care of your hearts. And if you're dealing with grief, the way we respond to it makes all the difference in the world to how we can respond and become children of light as we are. And also, there's another course focused on justice, the way light and grace and love, we respond to that by justice for others and caring for others. And so there's a course led by Mike Wolverton, and that'll be happening Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. And that's all during this during this season of Lent leading up until Easter. We invite you to participate and to come with us. This Easter season will be beginning my 12th year as your pastor here. And I was thinking about that and how many things have changed in these 12 years, and how I have changed personally in 12 years. And I think about how I've become, in one way, very more sensitive to light. I'm very sensitive to light. In fact, all this darkness up here during the winter, when I leave this place later today, I'll be going by the dermatologist to start getting little doses of light so that I can be prepared for the abundant light of 24/7 summer light in Alaska and not get burned. And so I take that thought, though, and I think about like those tulips down there in the ground. They're getting some low levels of that light, some heat, and something's responding within them. Something's changing within them. And just as that light responds, and we respond to that light as creatures of earth, we come together here at the church to focus upon that light within us and how that light shines from us out into the world. And so as we close today, I'd like to give you one opportunity to join with me and just to practice, to settle down in your life and settle down in your day, and to focus upon God, focus upon the light of God that is really the grace of God, which is just love. Love, Hesed, this abundant love that we just can't hardly fathom as human beings, but we are created to be. And so we focus upon that light, and I just encourage you to turn your face to the sunshine at some moment during the day, and slow down your mind and your heart, and feel the light upon your face. Feel the grace of God that shines upon all of us, earthlings, creatures of this earth. And allow that grace, that presence, that warmth, that light, allow it in, and allow it to transform your heart. Peace. Hope to see
See you soon.